best you be a gentleman and you watch what you say. 450 Christ can't save you once you go against the grain. Now pay attention to what I just said. This is from one of 50 Cent's old songs when he first came out. He said, it's best you be a gentleman and you watch what you say. For Jesus Christ can't save you once you go against the grain. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button and hit that hype button during survival. I'm sure y'all heard the terrible news for Diddy Glover and the whole Glover family. I know the Glover family is on fire right now because Donald Trump had indeed denied Diddy Glover's pardon. And y'all remember how they was making a big deal about this thing? Even myself, I told you I was guilty of the shit. I thought that Donald was going to pardon Diddy Glover. I'm man enough to say that. That's what it was seeming like. And then I know Donald is wild. I know that he's crazy. And I know he's about his money. So that's why I assumed. And the fact that they allegedly had a freak-off affair years ago, I'm thinking that, but from what it seems like, Donald feel like Diddy had betrayed him. Now, 50 Cent, I told y'all when I was just live talking about Diddy getting his pardon denied, that 50 Cent was going to crash out on him. Oh, indeed, 50 Cent is posting shit. He posted the article. 50 Cent said, boy, I thought I told you once. No, some shit he said was super hilarious. So 50 Cent is having a field day. He's having a field day right now because, first of all, he can't stand Diddy Glover no matter how much 50 say, no, I don't dislike him. All of that sexual harassment, all of the trauma, things that 50 Cent know that he still didn't put out there yet about Diddy Glover. He's the reason why he made me literally realize from watching the documentary that there's no way that I should ever feel bad for Diddy. Diddy Glover didn't feel bad for any of the people that he done got over on, any of the people that he done wrong to, people that he done harm to. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about the alleged people. I'm talking about the real people. Because we know that it's real motherfuckers he did dirty with that motherfucking money. He had the money and the power, and he abused it. And this is his karma. And 50 Cent is celebrating. He's celebrating like a motherfucker. Like, that is a hell of a win. You know what I mean? Like, all of his rivals, 50 Cent is crushing all of his rivals. Everybody he had a beef with in the beginning, or people that tried to block him in the industry, it's a celebration for him. You know what I mean? Jim Jones got that big ass warehouse to do his podcast, and electric is off. Now, I won't laugh at nothing like that if somebody's electric is off. But 50's having a field day simply because you were a millionaire, sir. You know what I mean? It's not like a regular person on the street that's struggling. No, you should have millions. Like, this shouldn't be an issue for you to be having. And you're 5,300 years old running around with the gray beard, still talking gangster, trying to make young people think that being a gangster is cool. So 50 Cent likes to make fun of these kind of individuals. So they're all getting their karma. But now, Diddy cannot get out any sooner. The only thing that I can see, if Diddy gets sent to the camp, like I think they said if he get sent to some kind of boot camp or some kind of freak off boot camp, I don't know. You know what I mean? But I can't really think of much. He put in another appeal to try to get his sentence reduced, to get time knocked off, or get the sentence thrown out. Sorry, I don't see the sentence getting thrown out at all. You know what I'm saying? So as much as Brother Love, aka Diddy Glove, was trying to express his brother love shit in the end. You notice that in the very end, that's when he started talking about, I just want to love. I just want, everybody to just come together and just love one another. And just, you should have had that mentality with all of the artists that you done got over on. You know what I mean? People that's really struggling real bad, but they was with you. And the money you made off of them, King and your daughters and all of them running around spending that money right now. They living off of that. And these other people, you know what I mean, is messed up. It's messed up. So this is something that God wanted for Diddy Glover. I realized that myself. Like, and nobody's forces is stronger than God. You know what I'm saying? So even the things that 50 Cent doing, that's God working through 50. That's God working through him. And not having no mercy, because Diddy Glover didn't have no mercy on nobody, clearly. So 4 years, yeah, you got to sit that one out, Holmes. Sean did 10 years. And it's a bunch of people that done died around him, died possibly, you know what I mean, his involvement, that can never come back. And they wish they can come back to this earth and do the time that you got to do. At least they'll be able to live and still have money when they get out. So, yeah, I think Donald Trump saw that documentary personally. I really do. I think 50 Cent sent that shit over to Donald. Look, I got potato chips coming up. I think 50 Cent sent that documentary over there and said, Donald, before you think about pardoning this man, look at this docuseries. It was #1 in the country. Donald is kind of like, no matter how many people don't like him, but the motherfucker kind of got like some hipness in him. Nah, he'd be like, yo, that was hot. Or, yes, that was hot. If you heard the song I was on, I was in the studio. Yeah, we put out some hot tracks. So he be trying to keep his ears and his toupee to the streets to stay updated on hip hop and shit like that. So I think Donald watched that damn documentary and was like, I'm not connecting my name to this. Out of all the, people that he would let out that could be horrible, Diddy just did not make the cut of horrible people to pardon. So 50 Cent is out having a field day and nobody could be mad at him. Only thing I'm mad about with 50 Cent is, nigga, tell me when the date for the next motherfucking freak off documentaries. That's what I'm waiting for, 50. Pure pop.